Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Psychic Medium Ray, and today's video I'm going to be doing a video on T-Boz from the group TLC. She was recently hospitalized um, because of some health issues that she has going on. So let's take a look at what's going on here with her. Now, if you're not familiar with her, she was part of the three group band. It was her, Chili and Left Eye Lisa Lopez, or Lisa Left Eye Lopez, and Lisa passed away in a tragic way in Honduras during a retreat. I think this was in the 2000s, like early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. And then um, T-Boz has always struggled with lupus, and I think she was hospitalized early on when the group, back in the late 90s, if I'm not mistaken, she went through her bouts of that. But we haven't heard much, but she had to cancel some dates or some venues, I think, that they were going to have for touring, etc., performances. So let's take a look at what's coming up around T-Boz. I haven't done a celebrity reading in a while, so let's get back into the groove of these things, of these videos. I really like T-Boz. So I feel like there's a lot of frustration for her. I feel like apart from what we know that she has health-wise, there's a lot of other things going on in her body, other health issues. I do feel like there's something I kept hearing when I saw the headlines about like maybe like surgery or like a medical procedure needed down the road. But I do feel there's something with her kidneys being affected, so I'm not sure, but just let's see what that plans out, and I pray for the best for her. What I do see though is that there's going to be success. I think she will bounce back from this and she will continue to do, but I feel like she's very disconnected these days from her spirituality. It's almost like she's not very focused on her spiritual self, and I feel like they're saying she needs to be patient but also get back into her spiritual routines. I also feel like this is a time of reflection. And notice that this is all happening right when Mercury retrograde is happening. And we just had this week, if I'm not mistaken, it was the full moon in Aquarius. So I do think that, like I said, the Wheel of Fortune, things are definitely going to get better for her. Things are going to start improving. But I do feel at the Knight of Pentacles, almost like there's an opportunity, I feel like, for the group to do something. This could be a collab down the road, or like with her, a personal project, a collab. But I do see with the Five of Wands, like there's a lot of jealousy. A lot of people still are not supportive. It's almost like they have forgotten how wonderful and how popular this girl group used to be, even though they're down one member. I mean, I just feel like there's a lot of heartbreak too. T-Boz has gone through a lot with her personal love life and relationships, and I feel like in her body though she feels a little trapped, which is very interesting, because I don't feel like she used to be like this when she first started. But now that she's older, we all are in our 40s or 50s now. um it's a different, as you age, you start developing different conditions, etc. So it's interesting, but I do feel that the Six of Cups, like what's most important to her is her children, family, and I feel like she needs to nurture that inner child. Her health definitely comes up in this reading, which is very eerie, because spirit knows and they see it. So I definitely feel like they want her to take this very seriously and slow down. I do feel like she feels very alone and misunderstood, with this disease, with the things that she's got going on health wise. But the I do feel like she can overcome this. I also feel like there's some magic here as well being done to her. I don't know if there's somebody that has it out for her, like another female. But I do feel like a lot is going on. I do feel like she's being betrayed. Like I said, like there is definitely something here with the Magician and the Ten of Swords. These two together, when you read tarot, this, I teach this in my tarot class if anybody's interested in signing up. I am teaching tarot classes. But this here together, how I interpret that is definitely like the Magician can be somebody that's very cunning, very very a trickster, but they can also be like an alchemist and transmute things. But when paired together with what I said with the Ten of Swords, I just feel like this is that energy, that we're seeing here. I do feel though that God has the final say and she is divinely protected. She will get through this, but I also see that there's a difficult male. So I'm not sure this is the father of her children or someone else, but I do feel like there's definitely some other energy there coming in. And I do feel like there's another person that's quite interested in her. It's going to be interesting to see if she gets into another relationship, because I don't know if she's married or she's with someone, but I do feel like she does struggle with sleeping, anxiety. It still plagues her, and I do feel like she's going to have to be strong. There's a lot of things that are coming down the road, but I do feel like there's a lot of people trying to have their hand in the cookie pot, and it's like she needs to really just focus on herself right now. I do feel like opportunities are here for her. I do see her also having some problems with her legs or walking. It's so weird. I feel like she has multiple things, and this could be part of the lupus, but I don't know why I feel like it mimics like MS or something very, very seriously. I see her kind of walking away from the group TLC at some point. We're going to see this announcement. I do feel like even though it's still going, the group I think they had an album a couple of years ago, but I just feel like it's not there anymore, and I feel like there's also money trouble down the road for her, like or this feeling of like she feels like maybe they went through the money, or she's not being able to live the lifestyle that she wants. So I do feel with the Four of Wands, that in the future things will get better for her. But I do feel for right now like there's a lot of chaotic energy around her, and this is family stuff, personal love life stuff. I do feel like she's definitely going to have some reasons to celebrate, but I just feel like there's this loss here too. And then I get the Queen of Wands, so I'm not sure. I just feel like she's very motherly in her energy, and I'm not sure if I'm wrong about her being a mom. You can let me know, but I just felt like there's definitely something there about like being motherly, possibly to like just people, like being very motherly to her friends and always wanting to help them put out the fires and stuff. But she's got to take care of herself. I do feel like she wants to travel. There's a lot more traveling for her. And I just see her, standing in her power more with the Empress. She's going through a rebirth of sorts, with her. Interestingly enough, I wonder if she had a miscarriage at some point in her life that we don't know about, or an abortion, because I kept picking up like a loss of a child around her too. When I pulled that card, the Empress, even though that doesn't represent that, I felt there was something there. But she's going to be creative. I feel like she's not, I feel like there's a business opportunity for her to get into, and she's going to be moving energy. She just won't be able to do long performances or be very under stress a lot, because her body cannot tolerate the stress, and I feel like that's what causes a lot of the health issues. Three of Pentacles, again, I just see her kind of like trying to take the lead, because if I'm not mistaken, she was one of the kind of like the lead vocalist in TLC. But the Three of Wands is like, again, I just feel like there's this energy of like her commanding, or the message here is for her to direct her energy to where it's mostly needed, where she feels in her life that she needs to direct that energy, and she'll be fine. I do feel with the King of Wands again, there's this creative side, this demands from maybe the record company or someone in control, like a manager, an agent. But I do feel like there is a lot of loss here that she's experienced in this lifetime, and I honestly feel that Lisa Left Eye Lopez is with her, and is trying to help her, a lot, to see what is next for her. And I feel like she has felt Lisa's presence, or has had dreams about Lisa, or has felt like her soul around. There's memories, random memories that come in, but I definitely feel that T-Boz just needs to take care of herself. That this is a time to really be focused on herself, and be gentle on herself. But that's what I'm seeing. I hope that you like this video and you subscribe to my channel. If you're watching, hit that red subscribe button, as well as hit the notification bell icon to all, so that way you'll be notified of all videos that I publish here on my channel. All right, until next time, bye.